Okay, this code 73, if you listen to Mr. Paul Butler on YouTube, he says 73 or 37 is a code which has something to do with bringing heaven to earth. It seems like there are a lot of people here on planet Earth who are working on a mission impossible. What's the mission impossible? Bringing heaven to earth. And how are we doing on this project? Well, it's someone says hard, tough slogging. Yes. Is it working? Hmm. Well, we're still a work in progress. But there is no doubt that there are plenty of people who have dedicated their lives to bringing heaven to earth. And there are plenty of examples of people who are working in the opposite direction. So, in essence, we've got a split humanity. We have got the ones who are working to bring heaven here. We have got ones who want to keep it hell. And then we have a lot of people who I don't know if they're not participating, but they're not participating in these two projects. So what's going to happen? Most likely the ones who have the higher consciousness and if they get sufficient numbers, will win. It is a spiritual war, and the more people who are working towards bringing heaven to earth, 73 or 37, the more heaven we're going to experience. Why would some people want to keep earth like a... Well, I don't know. I don't know. It's not easy to fathom why people choose to be that way. But if you remember in Star Wars, we had examples of those kinds of people. We had Obi-Wan Kenobi, Yoda, Luke Skywalker, Leia Skywalker, or Leia Organa Skywalker. And then we had Emperor Palpatine, and Darth Vader, and General Grievous, and Grand Moff, what was his name? I always call him Grand Moff. Well, anyway, the Grand Moff, Grand Admiral Thrawn. So we had different people who were either working for, one side or the other. And that is what we experience here on Earth as well. And then we have a lot of just general run-of-the-mill people who aren't at either of these polarities. Some people, like Han Solo, pretty much don't want to get involved. Pretty much, they're eking out a living by, in his case, he was a smuggler, and getting involved in a crusade really wasn't what he wanted to do. Nevertheless, he got involved, and the more he got involved, the more he got involved. And so it is today that there are opportunities for people to get involved. And it will possibly be you being was Han Solo and Chewbacca meeting Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke Skywalker? Was it a chance event? For Han Solo, he needed some money because he had to pay off Jabba the Hutt. So circumstances were he needed money, and here were some paying customers. And then he got involved with these strange people. So maybe from Han Solo's perspective, it was just, I needed the money, and then these people were here. And the next thing you know, I'm living in close quarters with these people. And perhaps that's the way things are going to go for many people on Earth. I don't want to get involved. I've got enough on my plate as it is. And then whatever circumstances are, they bring you other kinds of people that you didn't really know what they were all about. And you got involved. And then you're still going, I really don't want to get involved in your crusade. I really don't. I've dealt with the dark, that's what you would call the evil emperor. And Darth Vader, you were black. I don't want to deal with these people. I smuggle around them as best as I can in order to eke out a living, but and this is sort of how it goes. It's you reluctantly, I don't want to get involved. I said from the beginning, I don't want to get involved. I don't want to get involved. And this is the way. So, I don't know how you're going to get involved, but this is the way things are. And I was listening to Aaron Abke on YouTube last night about how demons are formed. And he gives very, very good lectures on what's known as the Law of One. Excellent teacher. And it boggles my mind because looking at him, he looks like he's about 30. And he's got an unbelievably great command of teaching Law of One. What is Law of One? Well, it is apparently... it comes from the extraterrestrials. It came via channel, which means somebody went into kind of a meditation and connected telepathically and got this information. So I'm going to recommend, if you're at all interested in what extraterrestrials tell us, Aaron Abke on YouTube. Fantastic teacher. He's really good. Because the original documents that I was trying to read on this Law of One, I was having a hard time. But Aaron does a great job of explaining it. Very professionally made videos. I give him an A+. So that's what I'm going to recommend for you. If you're sitting around looking for something to do, tune in to Aaron Abke on YouTube and learn about the Law of One. I'm going to... I've still got more time. I'm trying to keep it under 15 minutes so I can get it on Instagram TV. What else can I tell you? I don't know what else to tell you. I'm going to have to go meditate for a while and see what else comes up. So please subscribe. so that you'll get my updates. And if you would like, you could share this with other people, because sharing is a fun thing to do. Oh dear, I might have some more for you. Okay, what else can we talk about? What else can we talk about? Hmm. King Clancy, I talked to him via telepathy. King Clancy is huffing and puffing because he's saying, we're done. But it doesn't seem like we're quite done. He gets, he's a stage manager for me. And, he and Lady Notochord usually say, moving along, move me along. And, sometimes I get kind of bogged down. And then he starts huffing and puffing. DJ Bear's in the background, and he's looking at Clancy, and he's looking at going, tell him to cut it. That's it. Enough for this video. And they're working on deep breathing. They're trying to calm down. So if you're nervous, if you feel like you've got a case of nerves, focus on your breathing. Deep breathing exercises helps to calm down. Okay, so we've calmed down. Remember to do as much deep breathing and calming down as you can. I always remind you to meditate every day. I'm going to give you a link to Aaron Abke in the comment section of this video, so you can go and check out Aaron at your next free moment.